All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Visions of Light and Love. This is an all signs weekly general reading. Okay. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. If this is your first time stopping by, welcome. For a personal reading, links will be posted in the description box below the video. I did post the first 8 zodiac signs in the order that I received them. Okay, if you do not see your zodiac sign, make sure you post it in the chat. Okay, we are going to get started with the sign of Taurus. We got Taurus up first, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Pisces, and then Gemini. All right, I will be giving away a free reading for today, so don't forget to make sure you press the thumbs up image for this video read. Leave a comment in the comment section once the live ends, and make sure you press your notification bell. Hey, Scorpio 1180, how are you? Is your birthday today, or is your birthday the 13th? Someone's birthday is, no, today is the 2nd. I believe I saw someone's birthday November the 3rd and November the 13th. Or was it the 2nd? Oh, yours is the 8th. Okay. Okay. All right, let's see what's here for Taurus. Messages for Taurus. Taurus, I definitely see you working or focus on your money. You could be, some of you could be saving up money. You could be working with someone on your, on some type of project to make more money. Okay. Some of you could be going back to school. You could be taking up a trade. Because I feel like I see you moving or planning for some type of long-term financial success. Okay. And I feel like Spirit is saying you could also be planning what's next financially. Because it looks like you're trying to bring in financial abundance, stability. This may require you to go back to school for something. Trade school, possibly. Yeah, so that you can get more information. Or you're developing a skill. With the High Priestess. Could have something to do with a Cancer or a Pisces. But I feel like I see you planning or thinking about going back to school for something. You're trying to figure out how to bring in more money. So let's clarify and see what else is going on. Some of you, you could be trying to figure out how to work on a relationship as well. And you're going within to get clarity or to seek out answers. Could be trying to come up with new ways to interact with someone you love. Let's see. I feel like this is, for most of you, I feel like this is about money, though. I feel like I see most of you trying to figure out how to make your money work for you. And you could be going within, seeking answers. Or you're knowing that you may have to go to school for something. Some type of trade school. Let's see. What's the 3 of Wands for the sign of Taurus? 3 of Wands for the sign of Taurus. Some of you are waiting on someone to call you back about a job. Okay, could have something to do with a Pisces. The Hangman card fell on the floor. Let's see. 3 of Wands. The Justice. Yeah, I'm getting Libra's energy. This has something to do with money. You're waiting on clarity about your money. And I feel like for some of you, you're aware that you have to do something more than what you're doing in order to balance out your finances. And I feel like I see you realizing with this high priestess here that the only way that change is going to come in for you financially is if you take action and move towards that direction. So you're realizing that it's time for you to take action. Yeah, to take action, to take a leap of faith in order to bring in or to balance out your finances this week. Are there any blockages? Let's see. Any blockages? The only blockage I see for real, could be family or friends. Some of you may need to like walk away or disconnect from family and friends. Your family and friends could actually be holding you back. Or you're feeling like some of you need to change your mindset. Yeah, I'm getting some of you are needing to move away from family and friends. Because I feel like these people or this situation is stressing you out. You got the 10 of Pentacles in a reverse, the 10 of Wands. Okay, so this is like something here regarding a family that needs to come to a completion. With the Death card and the 6 of Swords is like you're needing to move on from this in order to recover and start anew and to bring in balance. Okay. What's the outcome? Outcome for Taurus. What's the outcome for Taurus? What's the outcome? Once you remove yourself from an environment, it's going to bring in some type of long-term stability for you. I see abundance, a new opportunity, and long-term stability. Advice. Advice is for you to get to moving, follow your passions, and get inspired to move. Okay? So, Taurus, that is what I have for you for this week. Let's see what's here for the sign of Leo. Remember, these are general weekly energy pools. Let's see. Messages for Leos. Spirit, what message is here for the sign of Leo for the general weekly energy? Hey, Jasmine. Oh, Capricorn. Okay. I got Capricorn after Gemini. All right. Let's see. Leos. What messages are here for Leos? General weekly for the sign of Leo. Hope everyone enjoyed their weekend. Let's see. Leos. Hey, Elena. We got the same 3 of Wands came out again. I got Virgo after Capricorn. Okay. One more for Leo. Leos. Leo, some of you could be dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces. Yeah, I feel like at this time, some of you are... I feel like at this time, some of you are being still. I'm getting you being still. You're being patient this week. You're trying to decide on what to do next to bring in a different outcome about a situation that may have caused you to feel exhausted or just a little uneasy. Okay, so yeah, you're going within this week to get clarity about something. Spirit, what is Leo getting clarity about? What is Leo being patient and waiting on clarity about? What's the 3 of Wands for Leo? What's this 3 of Wands for Leo? Three of Wands for Leo. A new opportunity. You're trying to like have some type of manifest, some type of new opportunity, some type of new beginning. Okay, I guess today is going to be one of those days where all the cards want to fall on the floor. All right. Could have something to do with an Aries, Cancer, or Pisces again. It's like you're waiting and manifesting some type of new beginning, new opportunity. I see you being really focused on it. You're trying to like, I feel like you're trying to maintain control at this time. You don't know how things are going to turn out. For some of you, this could be that someone walked away or turned their back on a union, or you're trying to get clarity about you walking away and turning your back and leaving someone or something behind, but you may not want to create or cause disappointment here. Could have something to do with an Aquarius. For others of you, you're trying to create a new beginning or a new opportunity because you want to gain control or get control over a situation that you feel like you lost control over a situation. Okay, someone could have walked away or poured their energy back. And I feel like you may want, it's like you're being optimistic. You're hoping for a reconnection, but you're not sure if you can heal this union or this situation. So you're holding back, or you're waiting on some type of clarity to come in about how to heal things or how to recover things. I feel like Spirit is saying, even though you're stressed out with the Ten of Wands, I feel like Spirit is saying take action, because if you don't, you may regret it later. Because it looks like there is a potential, there's a possibility that you could have a new opportunity or some type of new beginning here. Okay? Or get some type of control over this situation. Someone here is feeling disappointed. I'm getting, Leos, this could be your person feeling disappointed because of this disconnect. And I feel like a message or a conversation will go a long way. Hi, Yola. How are you? A message or a conversation will go a long way. Let's see. What advice? The Double card, Capricorn's energy. The Seven of Wands. So, Leo, you could be, I see you have boundaries in place as well. You're a little, both you and this person are guarded. Okay? Some of you this could be a Capricorn. But you're definitely guarded. Now, you feel like you're standing your ground. The person you are here for, this person feels like they're standing their ground. But I feel like I see some unexpected communication coming in. Okay? Yeah, I'm definitely getting some unexpected travel, communication coming in. The Chariot, Cancer's energy. So, Leo, this could be someone telling you that they moved on from someone or something. Or this is someone telling you in the outcome that they feel like they're being pulled in two different directions. But I'm seeing communication here. And Leo, I feel like when this communication come in, you're going to have to decide on what you want to do. Yeah, because you're going to get clarity about what you're manifesting, which is a new beginning. But for some of you, honestly, you and this person, I feel like you may take your time giving this person an answer about a reconciliation or coming back together. I see you taking your time. It's like you were manifesting this opportunity, but it may have taken a long time to come in. And now you're just like, you know what? I'm going to hold back and see what happens. And see what happens. Okay? Some of you could be dealing with the Pisces, a Taurus, Sagittarius. You got Cancer energy here, Capricorn. Could be any sign, Aquarius, Aries. But I feel like this whole situation has really like stressed you out. And you may not even trust this person anymore. And I feel like that's the reason Spirit is saying don't rush to give this person an answer when they reach out to you. Just make sure you get the clarity that you need before you move forward with this, so you don't end up disappointed. Okay? All right, let's see. What's here for Scorpios? Happy birthday to all of the Scorpios. If your birthday falls on today or sometime during this week, happy birthday. Messages for the sign of Scorpio. What messages are here for Scorpios? Time is going so fast. Messages for the sign of Scorpio. General weekly energy for Scorpios. You're welcome. Let's see. Nine of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Scorpio, some of you could be working on a home. You could be working on a relationship or reconciling with someone this week, or you're trying to get on the same page with someone. Some of you could be on vacation. If your birthday is during this week, I see some of you are taking some days off from work. I'm seeing a vacation here. I feel like I see you, you could be starting over or giving someone a chance. Another chance. Because I see you following your passions. So, I mean, it is your birthday season. I am picking up a vacation for some of you. You could be doing something new. If you feel like you've been like working a lot, or you've been in a house, focusing on a house, redecorating. You could be putting up decorations for the holiday season, Thanksgiving or Christmas or something like that. I feel like I see you coming out of that. Coming out of that entrapment and like getting out there and doing things that you enjoy and love at this time. It could be with your significant other, or could be with your children. But I'm picking up a romantic partner. So you could be going on a trip with your significant other. A short vacation is what I'm getting. It may be a surprise. I'm just looking at this feminine energy. And this feminine is like taking a blindfold off. So it could be a surprise. My dog is playing with her toy. Oh, Lord. All right, let's see. Scorpio, Nine of Pentacles for Scorpio. Nine of Pentacles. Let's see, what's this energy? Yeah, this is you opening up and expressing your emotions to someone at this time. Nine of Pentacles again. I'm seeing you enjoying yourself. Like you work hard, so you could be enjoying the fruits of your labor, taking a break. Taking care of you, nurturing yourself, nurturing a home, or taking care of a home. I'm still getting like redecorating. But I feel like I see you in a happy space at this time. I will tell you to refrain from overspending. Okay? Because it looks like you're enjoying yourself to the point where you where you may have some regrets later. That's what I'm seeing here. Could be dealing with a Leo. But I feel like Scorpios, I'm getting like you don't care because you work hard, so you play hard. I do see some type of unexpected conversation coming in. Could be with an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. I'm seeing travel and a vacation. Libra's energy. And I'm still getting like, whatever you do, do it in moderation because I see it creating conflict. Some type of disagreement here if you overindulge or overdo something. It's like Spirit is saying, make sure you have some type of boundary in place so that you don't feel overwhelmed later. I'm just getting whatever you do, like if you're partying, if you're going on a trip, or whatever you do, don't overdo it. Don't overindulge because it's going to come back to bite you in your behind later. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, and it's going to have you like thinking about it later on. What advice is here? Take a pause. It's the same energy. It's saying to take a pause. Don't overdo it. Don't overindulge. That's what I have. Because you're going to regret it later. All right. So Scorpios, that is what I have for you. Have fun. But at the same time, be responsible. Let's see, Aquarius. Energy for Aquarius for this week. Energy for Aquarius for this week. Spirit, what messages are here for Aquarius? General weekly energy for the sign of Aquarius. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Aquarius. Knight of Swords. What's this Knight of Swords? Aquarius, some of you could be dealing with a Leo, or you have a Leo in your environment or in your chart. I feel like for some of you, this could be someone wanting to come together. Someone wanting to come together, or someone is like wanting to make peace in a situation this week. In a situation, and I feel like someone could be rushing in to communicate this. Some of you could be having dreams at this time about a particular person with this, what bird is that? A cardinal. But some of you could be having dreams. You could be getting messages or downloads from your ancestors at this time. I'm definitely feeling like I see someone coming in, rushing in to have a conversation about stabilizing something. Okay. Forgiveness. Let's see what this energy is. It's definitely about like working together or bringing some type of peace in a situation. Okay. What's this energy here for Aquarius for this week? Aquarius. Messages for Aquarius. Yeah, this is about coming together, like celebrating, working together, healing a relationship. Aquarius, this could be you rushing towards someone to have this conversation about healing, working together to have some type of success in a union. If there was disappointment, it's like this could be the end of some type of disappointing cycle. Yeah. I do feel like with the 9 of Wands here, Aquarius, someone here is guarded. Someone here is guarded. Someone has boundaries in place. So I feel like when this conversation moves forward, I see someone going within to think about it. Because someone is like listening to their intuition at this time. And I'm getting like someone wants things to work out, but they're not sure if it's going to work out. And that's why someone has their boundaries in place. Okay? Someone is seeking clarity and answers. High Priestess, Libra, Taurus energy. Could be the mother or father of your children, or this person is a mother or a father. But I feel like I see you two working together to overcome some challenges and obstacles, to be honest. Like focus on a union, focus on nurturing this union back to health. Okay? And I will tell you, it looks like I see you and someone working on like nurturing this union. And then I see someone pulling their energy back. Like someone going into isolation. Or some type of delay here. What's this delay? It could have something to do with travel or a family. Okay? And I'm getting, I don't know why I'm hearing like a cycle repeating itself. You and this person, there could be distance between you and this person. What's this, why is someone like pulling back, or what's this delay? What's this delay? Yeah, it has something to do with a family, a home, a family. What's the advice for Aquarius? Advice for Aquarius? Because I'm hearing like some things never change. Yeah, and here we go with this Ten of Swords here. This card wanted to come out in the beginning, but it didn't. Aquarius, I will say welcome in a new beginning, but don't give your all to the situation. Because it looks like something here or someone is going to appear to be like loving. This could be someone trying to love bomb, like appearing to be working on this union, or they may say they may like try to tell you what you want to hear, or this could be vice versa. Someone is going to tell someone what they want to hear, and they may even like work on the union or work within this union, but then it goes back to being disappointed. And I feel like Spirit is saying with the Chariot, move on from this. Yeah, keep your guard up or keep your boundaries in place, because some things never change. That's what's here. So it looked like it goes well for a short amount of time, and then someone goes back to their same behavior, which is like love bombing energy. All right. So Aquarius, that's what I have for you. Let's see what's here for Libras. Hey, Wounds of Wisdom. How are you? I don't know why my screen. Why is this so dark? Oh no, I don't want to do any of that. See, you got to be careful with these computers now. Because one wrong mistake and it'll knock the whole damn thing out of whack. Let's see what's here for Libras. Messages for the sign of Libras. Spirit, what messages are here for the sign of Libras? Did time going back cause any of you to feel restless? Because I feel like I've been tired all freaking day. I'm like, I done took my vitamins. I'm like, why do I feel so damn tired today? And you got an extra hour of sleep, so there's really like no reason. Let's see. Libras. Libras, it looks like you're blocking someone and moving on from a stagnant situation. You or someone else. You could be actually moving. Some of you could be, I see you taking care. You could be taking care of like other people. Someone could work in a nursing home or do home health care. Some of you could be sharing your money with others. You could feel like you always have people in your pockets, or people around you are always asking you for money. If it's not that, this is you, like, you could be paying off a debt. But I see Spirit is saying nonetheless, if whatever you're giving of yourself, to do it in moderation this week. Stay focused, do it in moderation so that it don't cause you to feel stuck, stagnant. Or cause you to feel like you can't move. Yeah, because I'm getting like some of you could be doing things to make other people happy, but it's blocking your flow or blocking what it is that you want to do. Yeah, it's causing some type of, I feel like, stagnant, stuck, or like, I don't want to say depressed because I'm not getting depressed, but it's creating some type of challenging energy here. Some type of obstacles because you're giving to people or situations, and I feel like it's not what you really want to do. You may not be getting anything back in return. For some of you, if you're dealing with like someone with a player-like energy, Spirit is saying, because for some of you, you gave to a situation, or you've been given to a situation with someone who's flighty. They're in and out. They're off and on, hot and cold, giving out mixed signals. And Spirit is saying, clip that person because things are not moving. Things are stagnant. And I'm getting for you to move to a more peaceful place. Apply the energy as it fits to your story. But let's see what else, what other messages are here. Spirit, what's the energy here for Libras for this week? Messages for the sign of Libra. And for others of you, again, this has something to do with your work. You giving more, or sharing more of yourself, and it's not making you happy. You don't have anything else to give. The well has run dry is what I'm getting. And Spirit is saying it's time for you to reconnect. Take your power back and reconnect with you. Yeah, some of you are needing to heal at this time. You done gave so much of yourself, you don't have nothing left for you. And I feel like this energy has created some type of delay, confusion, blockages overall in your life. Okay? And Spirit is saying this time with the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, it's time for you to hold back and be selfish in a good way. Being selfish and take care of you. Okay? Because then you will unblock that stagnant, stuck energy. Yes, I'm getting for you Libras, it's time for you to disconnect in this season so that you can reevaluate what you want, and you can also manifest what your heart is desiring. Because some of you are wanting to take action and then go towards something new. You want to discover something new. Okay, you want to be excited about something new. And the only way to do that, hey Trend, the only way to do that is for you to free yourself from someone, a thought process, or I'm getting like to stop giving to so many people so that you can attract what it is that you want. It's like right now, Spirit is saying you have to go off and do something on your own. Could be a Virgo involved. In order for you to overcome some challenge, a challenging time, or in order for you to release some stress in your life, to bring in a new beginning. Because you do have a new beginning. A new offer is here, but it's going to require you to stop putting in work or stop investing in things that are not investing in you. That's what I have here for you. What else? Final advice for Libra. Yep, and it's here again. Have the strength and courage, okay, to go off on your own in this season. Because it's going to, sometimes when you disconnect with people who take, you detach, you disconnect from takers, the universe will align you with other people who will water you. You water them and they'll water you in return. That's what you are in need of, Libras. Yeah, because I feel like I see when you remove yourself from a group of people or a particular person, I feel like I see some of you, and for some of you, this could be a physical, like relocating. You could be relocating to a new home, a new job. I'm seeing a new home for some of you and a new job. You could be starting school as well, like taking action to start school. It's like once you disconnect and start pouring into yourselves and what it is that you want to do, that's when things are going to start flowing for you. Because I see you doing what you love. It's like it's coming in. But again, your advice is to, last time me saying this, your advice is to hold back. Have the strength and courage with the strength card, Leo's energy, to hold back from, could be someone who was playing you. Okay, it could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Spirit is saying hold back from that person. And I feel like Spirit may be saying hold back because that person is trying to come back in. They may not have come in as of yet, but when they do, it's a test to see if you're ready to go to the next stage. Okay? So Libras, that is what I have for you. Let's see what's here for Sagittarians. We got Sagittarius and then Pisces. Messages for the sign of Sagittarius. General weekly for the sign of Sagittarius. General weekly for the sign of Sagittarians. Let's see, Sagittarians, general weekly. Okay. Don't forget, all of the zodiac signs will be timestamped as well. I will also be posting a winner for a free reading today. So don't forget to press the thumbs up image if you want to be considered. Leave a comment once the live ends and make sure you press the notification bell as well. Sagittarians, some of you could be moving, or you're going through some type of internal transformation. Okay? For some of you, Spirit is saying it's time for you to break free from procrastinating. Procrastination is also time for you to release some type of old way of thinking or old way of being. You have it at the bottom of the deck too. It's time for you to come out of an illusion. Because some of you, I feel like you could have been holding yourselves back, Sagittarius. Afraid to take action towards someone because you may not want to take or hold yourself accountable for something you did or said. Okay? And I feel like you kept that thought in your mind for some time. And Spirit is saying with transformation, it's time for you to come out of it. Now, this could be you or someone else. Okay? With the Justice card, Libra's energy is here. I feel like it's time for you to come out of that energy because it's creating a stagnant energy. And Spirit is saying it's time for you to look at things from a wider viewpoint this week and make a stand so that you can win in a situation and release some type of drama or conflict. It's time. I don't know why I'm hearing Mariah Carey, the the Christmas thing where she be like, it's time. It's time for you to release some type of drama with someone or a group of people. It's Spirit is saying it's time to take a stand. Hey, Tarika, how are you? I got Leo's timestamp is 8:59 for you. Let's see. Some of you Sagittarians, you could be dealing with an Aries, Scorpio, or a Libra. Because we got a Scorpio Libra energy here as well. You're welcome. All right, let's see. What is this that Sagittarians, this illusion that Sagittarius need to leave behind? Let's see. Sagittarians. Okay. Sagittarians, what it is, some of you want to talk to someone. Okay? The way these cards are coming out, or someone wants to talk to you. But I feel like someone is in hermit mode. Someone's in hermit mode, needing clarity, distance. Feeling lonely, feeling lost. Something here I feel like has gotten out of control is what I'm seeing here. Okay? And it's because of an illusion. Someone either saw something or someone put some type of idea in their mind to keep them stuck. It's like I'm getting like someone created a story in their head to justify something. And now this person is like has isolated themselves, and Sagittarius, this could be you, isolated yourself because you really want to work on or come home. I'm getting someone here wants to go home. Libra's energy. Some of you want to go reconnect or nurture a situation with someone you love, but there are blockages here. Someone has their guard up and don't really know what to do. And it's because someone is needing to take accountability for something that they said or did. And it's like Spirit is saying it's time to take the blindfold off so things can balance out and move forward. Or so that you can leave this drama in the past. I do feel like I see a new opportunity coming in. Could be, I see forgiveness here. But it's going to require someone is going to have to communicate, because I see a lot of emotions, a lot of thoughts, but I'm getting a lack of communication here. And the only way for this to move forward with this Emperor card is for someone to like step up to the plate and reach out like an adult and have the hard conversation. Someone is needing to take accountability for something in order for forgiveness to take place. Because someone wants forgiveness. Or someone wants to be forgiven. But they're not saying anything. And I feel like that's the only way for this to move forward, or for you and someone to move forward and to balance things out. So, what advice is here for Sagittarians? Advice? Because it looks like you and this person are going to work things out. Yeah. I definitely see you two working things out with the Ace of Wands here. A new opportunity here. This is, what's this Tower? Yeah. Sagittarius, if you are the one wanting to reconnect with this person, or you're the one who messed up with this person, your advice is to go towards this person to make amends. Because I feel like with the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck, this person will forgive you. But again, it's going to require you to take action and go towards this person in order for things to work out. You have to stop holding back. And if you messed up, or, you know, you did something to hurt this person, you have to hold yourself accountable for whatever it is that you did in order for them to forgive you. And that is what I have. Now, the energies could be vice versa, so apply the energy as it fits to your story. All right? But let's see what's here for Pisces. Messages for Pisces. Spirit, what messages are here for the sign of Pisces? What I got? Pisces, Gemini, Capricorn, Virgo, Aries, Cancer. I do not have those in the chat. Capricorn. Oh. Did I say Aries? Who's last? Cancer. Oh, Aries and then Cancer. All right. Let's see what's here for the sign of Pisces. Pisces. Oh. Okay. Pisces. So Pisces, I see Spirit is saying now it's time for you to take action in order to have some type of victory. Okay? I'm getting it's time for you to take action in order for you to have some type of victory. Some of you could be getting recognition. You could be receiving a phone call. This could be a new job offer for some of you. But I feel like if you are, I'm getting that some of you are needing to, like, you need to forgive yourself as well as forgive someone else. Because I feel like you could be in your emotions this week. That's what I'm seeing, you being in your emotions. This is about an ending or finding out the truth about something that you had to emotionally detach from. And Spirit is saying in order for you to move towards success and victory, what is it time for Pisces to take action towards? Or need to do in order for this success to come in? It's saying to stay optimistic. Because I'm seeing a lot of uncertainty here. And it's about some type of something that caused you to feel disappointed. And you may have regrets. You may be feeling a little off or a little emotionally detached at this time. Because something here, some type of truth came out with this King of Swords through a conversation. And I feel like with this King of Swords, this king has his sword down. You're tired of thinking about it. And Spirit is saying, stay optimistic. Because there's something successful is coming in, but it's going to require you. Here it is again. There's some type of new beginning here, but it's going to require you to forgive someone or to detach from the thought of this situation. I'm getting, don't think about it. Try not to think about it. Because I feel like once you start thinking about it, you start overthinking. And it gets you in your emotions. Could have something to do with a Libra or an Aries. There is a, justice will be served is what I'm getting. Justice will be served for you. You will have the new beginning that you desire. Justice will be served. Okay? And things will start moving forward. I see unexpected travel, unexpected communication, some type of unexpected offer is coming in for you. Some of you, you could like get a job where you're traveling for work. Because I feel like I see your money stabilizing. Or some of you, you could be getting some bonus money, or I'm seeing additional money because I see recognition and success here. So you're being recognized for your hard work. And it doesn't have to be by a particular person. This could be the universe gifting you for hard work. And I see you possibly taking that money and you are either purchasing, like getting a home, or you're redecorating a home. But I'm seeing money here. And it's coming in because you detach from someone or something. Even though, like, you are thinking about it, or you're in your emotions, you're still focused on your work. Okay? Yeah, you definitely had to block someone that you love. Or you will be. Because this person keeps you in your feelings. They create anxiety for you. And for others of you, you're worried about money coming in. You feel like your money is coming in slow. There's some type of blockage here. And Spirit is saying continue to do the work because your work is what's going to bring in your success. Okay? Someone could be coming in to confess something. Could be a Sagittarius coming in to confess something. Yeah, I'm seeing someone coming in wanting to confess something. I feel like Spirit is saying, forget this person, but move on. Yeah, because you already know that this person is sneaky. Like, you already know who this person is. So your advice is to move on. For those of you who are thinking, or you're a little worried about your finances, Spirit is saying continue to do the work. Continue to stay focused on the outcome that you want to see, and that is the outcome that it will be. Because I see success and new opportunities here. But it's like if you're focused on whatever this negative energy is here that has you in your emotions, it's going to create a blockage financially. Okay? So keep doing the work, whether you're doing the work on yourself or whatever it is that you're doing is for your better good. Keep doing it. All right, we got Geminis up next. Messages for Geminis. General weekly messages for the sign of Gemini. General weekly message for the sign of Gemini. Did I post? No, somebody posted Gemini. Let me see. Oh, the Gemini. I'm like, I know I saw somebody post a Gemini. All right, let's see what's here for Gemini. General weekly for the sign of Gemini. Hermit. Oh, okay. So I could see right now, Gemini, some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, Cancer, or a Pisces. I feel like I see someone coming in with an apology. This could be someone who ghosted you. You're welcome, Trent. This could be someone who ghosted you. This person is letting go of fears, and they're coming in with an offer for a new beginning. They may tell you that they want to work on this union. They want to change the union. They want to reshape the union. They're coming in with a different offer. But I don't know. I don't know why I feel like you may not like believe this person, or you don't trust this person. I'm getting that this person don't have a good you may not like look at this person as a good person. They don't have a good reputation with you. You may have heard this person say this before. Like you heard them say, oh, I'm going to do XYZ, or I'm changing my ways, or something like that. And this person just turns around and does the same things over and over again. Let's see. Messages for Geminis. The Sun card, Leo's energy. Yeah. See, I feel like I see someone here wanting to have some type of rebirth, right? But this person is non-committal. The Page of Pentacles in a reverse. And I feel like that's why I'm picking up, like, they don't have a good reputation with you. This is someone who wheels you in, and then they start moving slow, or they start procrastinating. They don't make good decisions. They could have multiple people, but I'm getting like a non-committal energy here. And I see this person coming in. They are happy-go-lucky with the Sun card. And then I see it coming to an end. It's like as fast as they come in, they go back out. They could be younger than you, or this person is just immature. But I feel like, yeah, I see you being confused about taking this person's, accepting their offer. Could be a Sagittarius, because you don't know if there's competition involved. Like if this person is dealing with other people. And I feel like you may be tired of this person's energy, because it's like you want clarity. You want this person to tell you the truth, but they keep lying. They're not telling you the truth. It's like they keep coming in saying that things are going to be balanced this time, but they're not. Capricorn energy, the Double card. This is someone who lacks control. Okay? And I feel like they need to release some type of limiting belief. They could have issues with committing. Could have something to do with their childhood. Yeah, I feel like this person needs to, they need to heal from something from their childhood. Because it affects their, it's affecting their relationships. So they're coming back in though, Gemini. But I feel like if you're wondering if this person is dealing with other people, and then you got the Hierophant in a reverse, this person is a liar. You can't believe anything that they're saying. It's like they want to have a relationship with you, but it's not a traditional relationship. It's like unorthodox, unconventional. Where I'm getting like they want to have like a poly relationship. Like they want you and whomever else they're dealing with. Like they don't want monogamy. Could be a Taurus. And I feel like that's why I was coming out like this person, they have like a limiting belief. Like whatever the vision is in their mind for their type of relationship, that's what they want. But I don't feel like you want that. I feel like some of you want a traditional relationship. Yeah, I feel like Spirit is saying if this when this person comes in with this offer, you're going to have a decision to make to move on, or I'm getting for you to move on. The Chariot. Yeah. Yeah, it's saying to hold back, to like pause, reflect, and wait, because you already know, like, I feel like you've already invested enough in this and you're still not in the type of relationship that you want. So, Gemini, let me know. But that's what I have. Spirit is saying do not rush back into no interaction with this person because they are non-committal. And they don't want the same type of relationship. They have emotion for you, but they don't want to be in a traditional committed relationship. That's what I have. All right, let's see what's here for Capricorns. Capricorns. Messages for Capricorns. General weekly. For the sign of Capricorn. General weekly. For the sign of Capricorn. All right. Okay. That's how they wanted to come out. Okay. So I feel like I see a new start here for you, Capricorn. Some of you, it's like one door closed and another door is opening. I'm getting a fresh new start. You're stepping into some type of victory. I feel like, okay, Capricorn, if you took a stand or you stood up for yourself, you could have blocked someone. 7 of Wands. So you either blocked someone, you took a stand, you defended yourself in some type of challenging situation. I'm getting one door closing and another door opening. Like you're leaving something dark in the past to go towards something that's more victorious. Yeah. I feel like I see you're moving or avoiding people who lack integrity, people who lie, people who don't tell the truth. They play around with your feelings and your emotions. You're leaving that type of behavior behind. You're no longer gambling. Some of you, you may not be gambling like for real, like at a casino, but I'm getting like you're no longer gambling, playing games with your heart. It's like, okay, you may have felt like you made an unwise decision in the past or you did something that was questionable, but you're no longer doing that. You said, I sure did. Wait, you sure did what? You went to the casino, Jasmine? Ooh. Let's see. Capricorn. But I feel like, yeah, you're walking away from sneaky, deceptive energy. Let's see. Yep. 8 of Pentacles in a reverse. So something here was not working. I feel like you're walking away because you're no longer inspired. You got the 8 of Pentacles in a reverse. That 10 of Pentacles in a reverse. This is some type of discord. This could be, with one person or a group of people or your family. Now, for some of you, Capricorns, you done went and gambled and lost some damn money. Okay? That's what I see here too. Or you will be. Someone here could be gambling. Let me just say, if you are gambling, sports betting, gambling at the casino, whatever the case is, don't do it. Not this week. Spirit is saying wait. Okay? If you're sports betting or you're at the casino gambling, don't do it this week. Spirit is saying wait with the 3 of Wands here. Okay, Capricorns? Now, for others of you, if this is love, You are no longer gambling and playing games with someone regarding your heart. You got your boundaries in place. You're taking a stand against something that just was not working. Someone here was, I feel like this was like a failed relationship. It was unstable. Someone here could have had you waiting for some time, waiting to move something forward when it just wasn't moving forward. Yeah, the Chariot, the Three of Pentacles. And I feel like Spirit is saying this week, and I feel like most of you already moved on. If this is love, you've already moved on. Spirit is saying continue to move on. Yeah, continue to move on. Because the faster you move on from this energy, the quicker something new. Doesn't have to be a person. But this person that you were connected to could have been someone who blocked your finances from growing or being stable. Sometimes when you're connected to the wrong people for a certain amount of time, and because you want something to move, it's energetic. It's like those people can block your finances. And a lot of times people be wondering, I'm not getting any callbacks for a job, or I don't know what happened to my money, or just things are not going right within your money, the flow of your money. It's because you're connecting yourself to a situation that is lacking. So what that does is that sends off a signal to the universe that you're okay with lack, and it creates blockages. So I feel like Capricorn right now, Spirit is saying for you with the Nine of Pentacles, that's your energy, to focus on you. Focus on your independence. Focus on your finances. Focus on building yourself back up emotionally. Follow your heart. Do what makes you happy. Because guess what that's going to do? Bring in a new beginning and a new opportunity. Okay? It's going to bring in a good investments and not bad ones. And I'm getting success here. The Star card. So this is like, I feel like for some of you, you focusing on yourself, you may find a new purpose, like on this path of you focusing on yourself. Because I'm getting like some of you could be tapping into some type of spirituality, and it may bring you in some money. But I'm getting overall new beginning and success. Yeah, here it is again. Queen of Pentacles. This is success here for you. Financial wealth. I don't really know any Capricorns who has issues with their finances. Not too many. It's like sometimes there could be like a little hiccup on the road, but then like you get it together quickly. Yeah, I'm getting for you, your advice is to continue. If you've been holding back from someone, continue to hold back. That's your advice. Continue to move on. This cycle has come to a completion. So even if someone is trying to come back in, let that person stay where they are. They're still coming in as the Page of Cups, not offering anything. That person has limiting beliefs. And sometimes another person's fear and limiting beliefs, their energy can transfer right over to you. All right, let's see what's here for Virgos. We got Virgo, Aries, and then Cancer. Virgo, Aries, and Cancer. Last three. Spirit, what messages are here for Virgos? Messages for the sign of Virgo. Oh. Messages for Virgos. All right, let's see. Virgos. Virgo, some of you, you could be enjoying your solitude this week. Some of you could be focusing on you. You could be focusing on a home, focusing on your finances. You may be on a fence with the renewal card coming out sideways. You could be on a fence or needing clarity about renewing something with someone or balancing something out within a family. Could have something to do with a Libra. Moving towards calmer waters with someone. Doesn't have to be like a reconciliation. I feel like Spirit is saying take some time to think about what's going to bring a peaceful solution to this situation. Because I definitely feel like even though the opportunity to renew is there, I definitely feel like you are not wanting to do that. Hey, Nirvana. How are you? That's what I'm seeing. Let's see. Virgos. The Five of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, see. I feel like Spirit is saying if you connect with this or have some type of renewal in this situation, and this, again, this could be a family member. It does not have to be a romantic partner. Apply the energy as it fits to your story. Libra's timestamp is 3110. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Yeah, I feel like Spirit is saying don't reconnect. I'm getting like, and I'm only saying don't reconnect because you're uncertain. So it's like until you get clarity that it's safe for you to move forward. And so that know that things are going to be peaceful or someone here has changed. Spirit is saying just to be patient and wait to give the answer or to give the green light. But I'm definitely seeing an opportunity to reconnect with someone. I do feel like you desire to reconnect, Virgo. Yeah, definitely desire. Six of Cups to reconnect because this person is familiar. You may have known this person for some time. But at the same time, with the Judgment card here coming out sideways, you're not sure. This is just you being unsure if it's going to work. Yeah, the Three of Swords. You're still, Spirit is saying delay because you're still hurt over this situation. You haven't even completely healed yet. Yeah, I'm getting take your time. You don't have to rush. I feel like you can be cordial towards these family members, this person, whoever they are. But with the Page of Pentacles, Spirit is saying take your time. Move at your own pace. Okay, make sure that if you reinvest your time into this situation, make sure that it's a good investment. Okay, because your time is precious. And for some of you, again, I'm getting you've known this person for some time. Possibly 7 or more years. Okay? And I feel like I don't believe in wasted time because I feel like everything is a lesson. But I'm just saying, like, if you feel like you're going to be hurt again, just take your time giving this person an answer. Okay? So that is what I have for you, Virgos. I'm getting for you to take your time. Move towards the direction or the things that bring in good, happy news for you. Stay in that energy. Stay connected to the change. Okay? Because although we know life is like a roller coaster, there's ups and downs. You're happy, you're sad. Basically, Ecclesiastics is a time and place for everything under the sun. Just make sure that you're staying at a happy place. Because I feel like some of you, I'm picking up your emotions may have been all over the place with this Three of Swords here. And I feel like it may be because you're still on your healing journey. And I want you to continue on your healing journey. So that's why I'm saying just try to stay connected to things and people that bring in joy. Okay? Let's see what's here for Aries, and then we got Cancer. Spirit, what messages are here for the sign of Aries? Messages for Aries. What messages? You know what? I was going to make some red beans and rice. I'm going to make plain rice. I don't know why I thought about making red beans and rice when I already made beans. Duh. I'm like, wait a minute. I don't need kidney beans and mama beans. What the heck was I thinking? Okay. Aries. Messages for Aries. I'm just over here having a little conversation with myself. I'm like, what was I thinking just now? Aries. Okay. Aries. Aries, I see you letting go of some type of pain. Now, for some of you, this could be physical. Someone here could be getting released from a hospital. Okay? That's for a small percentage of you. Someone could have been in a hospital and someone's being released from a hospital. For others of you, you're releasing some type of pain. You could be balancing out your energy. Okay? But I'm seeing a new opportunity here. You've decided to move on from something or someone. That's what I see. You decided to start over. So it's like you're no longer giving to a situation anymore. Because I feel like some of you Aries, you could have been over giving. And now it's like with the 9 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, you are like preparing to protect your energy. Or you're protecting your energy. What's this energy? Aries. Messages for Aries. Yeah, you're definitely moving on from you're leaving some type of baggage behind. I feel like I see you stepping into your power, Aries. You're determined to win, determined to succeed. Some of you had to make a head over heart decision and cut someone off in order to go towards this new beginning. Or you cut something off. This could have been you cutting off communication with someone, cutting off could have been someone who was trying to control you. For some of you, this could be a parent. Or some type of parental figure, a guardian. But I feel like, yeah, you took control over your life by disconnecting, or this is what you are doing. Yeah, because something here was creating limitations. It was stressing you out. For some of you, you could be moving or relocating. This could be you like physically moving to a new location. So, or you're actively looking to purchase a home and you're saving up your money to buy a home. Because I definitely, or you could be saving up money to travel. Okay. Could be saving up money to travel. It's like you're coming out of a thought process that was stressing you out, keeping you feeling stuck or stagnant. And you're like, no, I'm taking my power back. I'm traveling. I'm moving. I'm relocating. It's like you're having an aha moment. Yep, the Empress. So I feel like you done went through some type of aha moment. I'm seeing elevation. This is elevating within. And your advice is to keep going. This is keep going towards that change. Keep staying within your power, Aries. Staying in control of things that make you happy. Keep being the one to make the change in your life. Like, don't let anyone hold you back is what I'm getting. Because some of you are, this change that you've made by walking away or leaving something, could be a place, a person, it doesn't have to be romantic, but whatever you release yourself from is moving you towards your destiny. And I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune here, Spirit is saying divine timing is at play right now for you. Like right now is the time for this change for you. Okay? So that is what I have for you, Aries. Let's see. We got Cancer up, last but not least. I don't know why every time I get to the end of the readings, I need some water. Let's see what's here for Cancers. Messages for Cancers. Let me know what zodiac sign you want to see, and I'll give you the timestamp. I'm on the sign of Cancer. Cancer is the last one I have to do. But I have the timestamps to all of the other reads. Let's see what's here for Cancers. Messages for Cancers. General weekly energy for the sign of Cancer. All right. Oh, Cancers, yours is right, like, no questions. It's time for you to release something or someone. Spirit is saying stop investing in whatever this is. Only you know what it is. Spirit saying it's time to, and we will clarify, it's time to stop investing in something or someone. Okay? It's saying to release a person, place, or thing that is holding you back. Something here is holding you back. And you may be in a mind frame or feeling like, well, I already planted the seeds. Like some of you, this could be something or someone you've been attached to for 7 or more years. So it's like, oh, well, the seeds are already planted. I already have a foundation here. Let me just wait and watch them grow, right? But you notice you're working the ground. You're the one working the ground. You're putting all the effort in and not being watered. That's empty. You're not even getting any droplets. So Spirit is saying it's time for you to release it. Release it. Come out of the illusion that you're stuck with someone or something. Spirit is saying it's time for you to free yourself and come out of the illusion and explore the world. It's here. Look at this. It's time for you to walk away from something or someone that's been holding you back. Because you may be coming up with excuses like, oh, well, you know, I've been connected. Could be a feminine, could be a masculine. I've been connected to this person, to this job, in this situation for this amount of time. Okay. So, you know, I'll just sit and wait for the change to come in. But some of you are waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and there's no change. And Spirit is saying it's time for you to take the blindfold off. Okay, time for you to stop overthinking and holding yourself back. Because it's we doing Cancer now. Yeah, I'm on the sign of Cancer. This is like some type of limiting. It's limiting what you can have. And Spirit is saying, Cancer, it's time for you to take control over your life and stop allowing this person, this place, these people to hold you back. That's your water. Okay. So let's see what else is here for Cancer. Because I feel like some of you Cancers are wanting to explore. Like, you want to get out there. Yeah. 9 of Pentacles. It's like you want to be satisfied. For some of you, this is a relationship. Could have something to do with a Gemini. It's like you want some type of union, but like you're in your head about it. You're in fear. And it's time for you to release the fear because it's creating delays. The Hermit. Creating delays. And Spirit is saying you already know what to do to bring in evolution. So it's time for you to do it. Yep, you already know. You got to release your Cancers, your energy is the same. You know what it is that you need to do and where your focus needs to be. Spirit is saying that it's time for you to release the fear so that you can move towards success. Some of you don't want to be in the spotlight for some reason. I'm seeing someone here, could be a Cancer, you or a Pisces, not wanting, like, you don't want a certain type of attention. You don't want attention. You don't want the attention on you, and that's why you're holding back. But guess what? Because you're in fear of rejection. You're in fear of rejection, so you're holding yourself back. But Spirit is saying it's time for this new beginning. But you have to take action. You have to get the moving towards the direct. Because some of you feel like you're being torn in two different directions. You don't know which direction to move towards. So I feel like with this 2 of Wands here, it's for some of you, this could be a relocating. You could be needing to relocate. But Spirit is saying you have to decide on which path you want to take. You have to take control and be the captain over your life at this time. Okay? And again, I'm getting you know what to do. You know what you want to do. You have clarity. You're just needing to act it out at this time or during this week. Okay? So Cancers, that is what I have for you. I'm going to leave it at that, everyone. Thanks to everyone for joining in. I appreciate each and every one of you. All right. I will be posting the next winner for a free reading today. Most likely later on in the day. But be safe, everyone. I am sending all of you love, light, peace, and healing energy. Don't forget, if you are wanting to be considered for that free reading that I am posting today, make sure you press the thumbs up image for this video read. Leave a comment in the comment section below so that I know who you are and how to get in contact with you. And make sure your notification bell has been pressed along with the word all so that you get notified if you are the lucky winner. All right. Enjoy the rest of your day, morning, noon, or night. I don't know which time zone you're on, but enjoy it. And I will see you all next time. Peace.